Good morning. My two heroes are my grandfather, Louis Rupert Erreca, and my father, Louis Michel Erreca, because when our country asked for them to protect it, then they didn't turn away, but faced fearlessly in World War II and the Korean War. In 2009, I called my father over on our telephones, and I asked him if I could record his story of going to war. And I asked, "Can you tell me when you went into World War II and the Korean War?" And he said, "Yes." My father passed away on July 23rd, 2011. And if you're watching this video, you're hearing my father's words.
This is Louis Michel Erreca. I am 82 years of age on October the 11th, 2009. As far as when my dad was killed by the Japanese on December 26, 1941, I was 13 years of age. And actually, when I became 17 years old in 1944, I joined the U.S. Navy at 17 years of age to attempt to pay the Japanese back for killing my father. And by the way, with my dad, I had a monument put up at Fort Rosecrans cemetery for my dad with his name and be a deceased in World War II. When I went into the service, I was 17 in 44, and then I was flown to Hawaii to a naval station over there. I was more or less selected to be in the ship's company of APA, which is an attack transport that carries around 2,000 Marines that make attacks on the Japanese and the little boats. So we hit quite a few of these islands, and in the Philippine Sea, my ship was in the same waters that the Indianapolis sunk by Japanese submarines. We were in the same area, and I think there was about 1,400 people on the Indianapolis that were killed, and on that deal. Then Harry Truman saved a lot of our lives because our ship was in the group of ships to attack Japan. There was way over 1 million people were going to attack Japan. And of course, what Harry Truman did, he did one of the most intelligent things that he could have done at the time, and he let the atom bomb go on Japan, and of course it killed thousands of Japanese people, and that more or less had the Japanese government make the decision that they should surrender, which was the best thing that ever happened, because he said by that I feel my life was saved, and thousands of other people's lives were saved. When the surrender was made in Tokyo Bay aboard the USS Missouri, my ship, the APA-49 USS Ormsby, was in the same area when the surrender was made by the Japanese. I did serve also in the Korean War. I was 21 years old, and I was I joined the Seabees in the Navy, and I was in an outfit that did to put in airfields and this and that. There was a 60-man outfit, and we did surveys in the jungles in the Philippines, put in later airfields that the U.S. government had put in for planes in the Philippine area. The outfit that I was in, it was a 60-man outfit. It was quite rough being in that jungle, doing these surveys. Of the 60-men unit, about 5 of them were killed by the Filipino Hukbalahaps, which was a communist group of Filipinos that hated us U.S. Navy people. That's about the deal on that. And then in 1946, I got released from the United States Navy, and of course I had previously told you I went in at 17, and of course I went back to high school in 46 and finished my high school education, and then played high school football. And as far as I know, from San Diego, I was the only one that went into World War II and left high school so young, and was in World War II and came back, and still young enough to come back to high school and finish high school and play my senior year of football. And that's just about the end of my story.